Hi, welcome to a new episode of No Bullshit Homesteading. I'm going to go and show you my chickens and my coop. Apologize in advance for the really shitty video quality. I'm working off a phone. Don't have a computer, don't plan on getting a computer anytime soon. Limited financially, to say the least. So, yeah, I'm going to make it work as much as I can, but just bear with me, I do apologize. Alright, so I wanted to start out inside because usually they'll start running to me. It is getting kind of late in the day. I got one right here. It's getting kind of dark, so I want to show you my coop. Everything, there's only a couple things that weren't able to be salvaged from where I live, from right around where I live. Everything else was found either on my property or nearby. Basically used hog panels as the frame between PVC pipes as my post. PVC won't ever rot, so that's why I chose that over wood. And then basically put the hog panels up and then did chicken wire all around. Let's see here. This door I got salvaged from the local dump. All this tin I found laying around. So here's some of my chickens. Down here we have a silky rooster. I have 4 of these orange. They're Buff Orpington roosters. They're about 2 months old. Most of the birds up here are 2 months old. Actually 2 months old to the day. And this one right here, and there's a few red ones. Those are my Rhode Island Reds. I hatched them out myself. They're a couple weeks younger than the other ones. All these right here, these 4 that are all lined up, these are white leghorns. And I have some Delawares in here as well. They got some black spots on them. Those are really good meat breeds. Meat and egg. The leghorns are primarily for eggs. But these 3 right here are all silkies. Silky hen, silky rooster, silky hen, the black one. I got those from a family member that doesn't really know shit about chickens. Honestly, they're good for nothing. They're show chickens, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I actually butchered 2 of them yesterday for the first time. There were 2 roosters. Basically, all these silkies are doing is eating my feed, which is draining money. And as soon as my other roosters get big enough to screw, the other roosters are going to be getting the axe as well. Let's see. Oh, and a word about that. The reason they're pretty worthless is because they have very little meat on them, for one, and the hens, when they do lay eggs, they're tiny. They're just really tiny. Alright, over here I got my nest box. I have it closed up right now because they're not quite, I just wanted to build it just to build one. They're not quite old enough to be laying yet. Actually, they're nowhere near laying age yet. And I got that closed up because they were going in there and sleeping, and you don't want them to do that because then they'll start shitting on the eggs and all that good stuff when they actually start laying eggs. So, I had to put this plastic screening up. It's basically plastic hardware cloth. We had an owl come in a few nights ago. Oh, let's see if I can get them all locked in here. Okay. We had an owl that was decapitating my chickens. I got 6 this past week. It had broken through the netting that I had up there before. It was just a big ass bird. So I put this stuff up. I haven't cleaned it up yet. It doesn't look pretty yet, but I'm going to be cleaning that up in the next day or so, hopefully. And yeah. Got my rabbit cages. I had them up, but then I had to make some adjustments. Rabbit cages sitting over here. I don't have any rabbits in them yet. But yeah, that's my chickens and my coop. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. Thank you.